Speaking of hard
Something about a blicky, something about a stiffy. Here we are, episode 60 fucking 9.
Fucking God. I just noticed your nose ring.
Yeah.
He's getting
swapped
gay as
it
well.
out.
He's got the nose ring and the butt plug ready for today.
Hey, yo.
The butt plug?
Half of that's true. Dude, way too many people liked that story. About I was like, the first couple likes, I was like, this is funny. And then it got a little bit excessive, and I was like, all right, guys.
Yeah, if you agree too much, it's not.
If you have
something
something to say to me, say it to my face.
you guys got in his head.
Most people do be saying it to my face. Like the day Devontae asked me while we were playing pool. He just black and white was like, how are you not?
What?
Gay?
That's crazy.
Do you not remember that, bro?
I don't think so.
Dude.
Where was I?
We were at Riley's with us.
I was probably texting my bitch. I didn't remember.
Probably something like that.
Probably.
I was too.
Somebody the other day was like, wait, Corbin's not gay? I was like, no. He's bi-appearing, and they got a good cackle out of that. They love that.
It's so funny to me, bro.
Bi-appearing, because it is such a compliment.
I know. Somebody said something. I was talking about how like I had to go with this shirt instead of like what was the camo one? It was like too blessed to be straight.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can't be out here.
Yeah.
There's a difference in what I do and queer baiting.
It's a fine line. But
I do it tastefully.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
Happy Pride, y'all. I mean, it's almost over.
I know. It's kind of weird having like the last weekend of Pride. I guess that's kind of fun. It's like a send off.
It builds the excitement, you know?
That's true.
You've had all month to be gay, and now you're reaching your gay peak.
Peak gayness before you have to shut it off again.
Yeah.
Get back in the closet.
It's
Idiot.
It's like that thing about, oh, well, if this is a spectrum, then that implies there is a gayest person out there.
Who is the gayest person? Frankie Grande.
I don't know. I'm not deep enough into that.
Jonathan Van Ness. No. Kind of.
Renee Rapp.
Yeah. No, she had songs about men. She had a different journey. I don't know. Young M.A. She's the fucking dykiest dyke of them all.
Did you see the video I sent you? They did like a lineup of, I think it was all the first round draft picks or the lottery draft picks for this NBA draft, and they're like, they just all look like studs.
They're studs. They literally did with like their jewelry and like, I don't know. Just the way a stud wears a suit is different than the way a man wears a suit.
Yeah, you know? Did you see that video of the white stud that was like cutting hair?
No.
In her backyard? Oh, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
You gotta send it to me. Everybody
I don't know
sends
if I
me
can find it. It's one of those ones where like you see it once on Twitter, but if you look again, it's lost.
You can't Google it no matter how many like keywords you put in there. You still won't find it.
It's like it doesn't exist after you saw it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy how that works.
You just made it up.
True. I do make a lot of shit up. What can I say?
Me too.
I have a wild imagination.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've heard.
You've heard? Who be talking about my imagination to you, bro?
Don't worry about it.
I gotta chop them.
Get the chopper. Dude, I don't know. What other pride topics do we have? I don't know. Got the parade today. I got to see.
I was going to ask, how was that? Tell me all about last night.
I got to see one of my favorite, first favorite drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race, who is it? Adore Delano.
Okay.
From season 6 of Drag Race. And I was like in love with her when I was 16. And like she was on American Idol. She like made music and stuff too. So it was like not just like a lip sync drag performance, like she like sings.
She got
that
vocals.
was cool. So I got to hear some of like the songs I've been listening to for 10 years.
Kind of like my girl Anya. Got the fucking vocals.
Kind of. There are some like really good vocalists from
my
Drag
goat.
Race.
No, I can't even say my goat, bro, because she got worked in that last fucking event,
true.
bro. I have to admit it.
Yeah. Everybody knows Jules whooped her ass.
Yeah.
But she's still our current reigning. Love her.
Hell yeah.
Okay, queen.
So you've been on this shit for a minute, 16.
Yeah.
Had you been watching before that, and it just clicked with her?
No. I think she was the second season that I watched.
Okay.
And I found it when I think like right when I turned 16, because I found like I could do the math. You remember Pentatonics? I might have talked about this.
Like the musical?
The acapella group. The two gay guys in Pentatonics had like a YouTube channel that I loved. And they had one of the Drag Race girls on there. And so that's how I like found out who she was. And so I watched her season first. So I kind of almost have an exact date because I know like when I saw that video, you know?
And you were like actively watching their YouTube at the time?
Yeah.
Word.
So I think it was like that like spring that I turned 16.
Like May 17th?
Probably. So it's literally been, and I was like, damn, that makes me feel old. 26. But I've been on this drag race shit. I'm not the bandwagon fucking sorority girlies that got on Drag Race later.
Is that really who be getting on Drag Race now?
Yeah, the straight girls love Drag Race.
Interesting.
Not like on Drag Race. Like the viewers.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
There have been cis girls on, like...
I mean, I enjoyed that shit. I mean, what you were talking about last year, how we had here at the local parade, the, like, pretty popular straight...
Oh, yeah. Maddie
queen.
Morphosis. Yeah. She's a...
That kind of fucks as a name.
Maddie Morphosis?
Yeah.
That goes hard.
That does. Holy shit, bro.
We were trying to come up with drag names yesterday because I thought they introduced this girl as Lasagna. And I was like, wait, that like Anya. I was like, that would kind of be like a pretty
Is
like,
it like
girl
Laz
name.
Anya?
Laz? Like laissez-faire? How would you spell it?
Or you could do like La, like L-A, and then Zanya, like Sonya,
Z-A-
but with a singing
Z-A-N.
ZonyA.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Lasagna.
And I was like, how could you work
You could
the
throw
NEA
a little.
into
You
that?
could throw a little lasagna.
Ooh, lasagna.
Yeah,
I think that
a
would
little
be-
flair.
Just like a single word for a drag name kind of goes hard.
Yeah, like LeBron,
Yeah.
but lasagna.
What if your drag name just named LeBron?
LeBron
Didn't do anything
James.
basketball related.
What
Your
if
name was
What
just
if your
LeBron.
whole bit was basketball, bro?
So like these like Twinkies are getting dressed up in like female drag, but they're wearing like the OG basketball
they're wearing,
shorts.
like,
They go the Becky
the Adam
Hammond.
Sandler.
Yeah,
Down below the
all the way
knee,
here.
big sweatshirt. Just,
Only doing like Troy Bolton, fucking
fuck. They come out with "Get Your Head in the Game."
dude. That would go hard. They're actually dribbling the basketball, but they're still gay as shit, so they like suck.
That'd be crazy. I just remember like when I got older and got on Twitter, and everybody was like, "There was no way this man was getting a Division I scholarship, bro."
Dude, nah. Yeah,
And then it was like skill breakdowns from his game.
his actual stats.
Yeah, bro.
His dad's like pissed he won't play basketball, but he sucked anyway.
Yeah.
He would have gone like D3 anyway.
Which is crazy because he went to like, if you think of like the size and like the niceness of the school, that's definitely one of those schools that does pump out like Division I athletes.
For
They
real.
just didn't pick a dude that looked like he could be a Division I athlete.
Oh, that school is crazy.
Dude, for real, like the cafeteria is lit, bro.
It was, yeah. And I've been to some schools in the Chicagoland area that look like that shit. They're just like huge and so many kids. And they would always whoop our ass because just like statistically,
Like
They have-
Loyola.
yeah,
Yeah.
they'd have better kids.
They're just eating better food. They have more Tyson chicken than we do.
Fuck.
Filled with crack, bro.
Shout out to Tyson.
Shout out Tyson chicken.
No, just kidding. That shit's. I'm a vegetarian. Just kidding.
Yeah, bro. I saw you carb loading for today.
Dude, I've eaten so much fucking bread.
I'm
You
jealous,
like both
bro.
of my bread sandwiches?
I did. I didn't even know about the second one. Old boy was over here hanging out yesterday, and he was like, "Damn, bro, Brooke's so crazy." And I was like, "What the fuck do you like? What could that possibly mean?" And it was your evening bread sandwich,
It was the like 1 a.m. bread.
the one from the
past
fucking
midnight.
gas station.
Dude, well, this bitch doesn't eat bread. It's only fucking protein. And so I like the carbs. I've always done that for my mom, too. She'll, like, take off half the bun for less carbs.
Just like a bottom
I love
half,
'em.
and just
Yeah. So
like
I'll
an
just eat,
open
like,
face sandwich.
yeah,
Yum.
top off. Take the top off of it. My dad
Drop
said
top Sammy.
my dad said he was going to freak out if he didn't get a shout out for today's pod. So shout out to Papa Guns.
Hell yeah. I hope I get to see him before he leaves. When does he leave?
Like Monday night. So we should do
Fuck. I might be able to do something
maybe
tomorrow
like,
night.
yeah, breakfast or dinner tomorrow. Or
I'm fucking busy tomorrow, bro.
it's a busy time, dude. My apartment is
know.
trash right now because I feel like I haven't been able to, like, had time to do shit.
I've really had to pull myself together lately.
Yeah, you were fucking healing up.
Yeah, bro.
Also, congrats.
Preach. Yeah,
Dude,
I forgot we haven't
Corbin
recorded
beat some
this.
fucking ass. Dude, I haven't gotten to see it yet even.
Oh,
I
true.
only saw that one clip.
True. Yeah, I'll show y'all. And I'll explain the rules and shit while we're on the
Mhm.
way over to the Preeg.
The Preeg. I've never heard the Preeg.
The Preeg.
I heard of the Preeg.
Hell
What's the
yeah.
Preeg?
Speaking of fights, we got some big ones tonight. I
Look
should
at
have stayed that way. I'm not
transition.
not gonna crunch that
and
way.
I cannot move my legs during this.
That
we
would
cut
not
these
have
booty
been
shorts.
good, bro. Yeah.
If you guys have been watching Love Island, I cut them like how they did in a
like
Love
a
Island
Alondria's?
challenge. Yeah, like my full cheeks are out.
Bro, speaking of that, I'm getting caught up. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm so far behind that I don't even want to say who I like because I'm like I know based on the few spoilers I have seen that the ones that I like aren't even together anymore. So I'm like, that's fucking dumb of me to talk about it.
I don't want to spoil it for people, but I want to know.
We can talk after. Okay, kicking things off. UFC 317 International Fight Week in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Gay.
We got Peyton Talbot versus
my
Felipe Lima.
God. Is that a fucking just black circle tattoo?
Yeah, I guess it's an anime thing because I was talking to the boys and they recognized it.
And he's got the MGK blackout.
Yeah.
That guy's body is insane, but he's hotter. So I'm gonna pick I'm picking him.
Word.
Peyton Talbot.
After that, we've got Perfect Nips, Renato Moicano, going up against Benil Old Man Dariush.
Dude, I was gonna say he's grand. How old is he?
Can I get this fucking thing off of here? I don't want that, and it's in the way. He is, I don't know if it says age. It doesn't even say age.
He's from Iran. Uh-oh, guys.
Oh, is he?
Hot topic.
He's from the United States, bro.
Oh, he's being torn apart morally right now.
Where'd you get that?
Country.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You guys made that shit up?
Boy, he had
I got my fucking stats on deck.
Yeah, for real. All right.
I did my fucking research. Let's go with, I don't know. Did Perfect Nips win last time? I know his last one was a loss.
I mean, his last one was a loss, but it was like a late entry for a championship fight. Like he had 10 days notice. He was fighting on the card against like a ranked guy, and then they pulled him up to fight the champion, which I think everybody knew he was losing that.
Mm-hmm. He probably just did it for the bag. Okay, I'll pick him to win this time then.
Moicano?
Perfect Nips Moicano.
Okay. After that, we got Brandon Raw Dog Royval. That's actually his thing.
Bro, he stands like me. He's like this shit.
And Joshua Van. This guy's fucking hilarious, bro. He looks
have silly.
I showed you the video of the guy in his like post-fight interview and they're like, so aside from like fighting and stuff, what do you like? And he's just like, big booty Latinas.
His two hobbies. It's like Drake, rapping bitches, bitches and rapping.
But I'm pretty sure this guy was the first guy to fight. No, he was a part of the first fight in the UFC to take place with both fighters being born after 2000.
Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And he won that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And Dana White has confirmed that the winner of this fight gets the next championship fight at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm going to pick Brandon.
Brandon Raw Dog Royval.
And he stands and weighs the same amount of me.
He stands so interesting. All right. Dude, I'm so excited for this one. So, for the co-main, we got a championship bout against Alexandre Pantoja and Kai Kara France.
Pantoja? Damn, they're both my weight too. What the fuck? I'm going to pick the guy with the belt. Pantoja?
Alexandre Pantoja?
Yeah.
Dude, Pantoja is a dog.
Cool.
I like Kai. I think he could get it done, but Pantoja he's a dog, bro. He's a dog. And for the championship, we have got El Matador, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Du Bronx Oliveira.
Holy shit. What are his fucking tattoos? Just faces?
I mean, he's a Brazilian, dude. It's a whole bunch of shit.
I want to pick Ilia. Yeah.
Ilia?
Yeah.
All right, so let's run through it. Let's run through it. We've got Talbot, Moicano, Royval, Pantoja, and Ilia.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel pretty good about that. 4 out of 5.
Y'all remember last time she was confident, huh?
Oh my God, don't look at that. Kidding.
Too late. I also just aired it out to the whole world. You good, bro?
Not
you got
my
water in your
exposed.
ears? What the fuck is that?
I was trying to get my hair out the way like that.
Dude.
I'm pre-gaming, dude.
Hell yeah. Classic root beer. Yeah. Bro, I think she left one of those here one time and I drank it and it tasted so funny, bro. I can't remember which one it was.
I've been kind of off soda for 2 or 3 years. Minus I'll have a high C orange if I go to McDonald's, which is like once a year.
Yeah, I'll do like my occasional Sprite.
Yeah, like or a couple sips every once in a while if my mom has a Diet Coke or something. So these to me like taste like real soda. Like they taste good as fuck.
Because it's been long enough that you don't like it's just a sweet drink.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just a different because I never drink water and coffee and juice. So this is like my next. I don't know. I'm getting more crazy with my bevies.
Hell yeah, I love that for you. So what's the thing that y'all are going to tonight? The Glitterville thing? Is it like a concert or something? What's up with that?
I think it's just another drag show. Another RuPaul's Drag Race girl is going to be there. That's why we're going.
W.
I don't know what else it is, honestly. We're just going for her. I think it was like 20 something.
Honestly, like I knew they did other shit, but just like I've only ever been and gone to the parade and then like stayed out after.
Yeah. I don't even know if they had like any events last year. Like I wasn't even aware.
Yeah, they did. Because I remember seeing like the graphics and stuff.
Yeah. Let me try to find
There's always
the
something
schedule.
going on.
There's always something.
Dude, I need to find the people from the library and get that goddamn bracelet, bro.
Which one?
The fucking turn off that Claro and grab you a beer bracelet, bro.
Oh my God.
I need it.
That's
I need it so bad.
Shit
I would have
ever.
literally paid them in advance for it just to get it, even though they're handing them out for free. I wanted it so bad. Any luck?
No. There's nothing after the parade. So I'm confused.
Oh, I just noticed y'all's matching shoes.
I know.
Y'all really did the damn thing, huh?
Right?
From top to bottom, head to toe. Oh my God, the fucking necklaces.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
It's gay as hell today.
When did y'all get
It's
those?
Pride. A couple weeks ago, and they're so fucking cheap, bro, that mine broke already.
Hell yeah.
I had to like
So those aren't real pearls?
secure it up. No, yeah. From this distance, you might be like, "Oh wow," but up close, they're so like plasticky. I got like a deal on some shit, so they were $10 each. I was like, "Well,
Love a good deal.
it's so cute." It's almost Prime Day, guys. fuck Pride.
Thank God Pride's
When is
almost
Prime
over.
Day?
I'm ready for Prime Day.
Yes, capitalism. Fuck your pride.
Yes.
And there's Walmart July savings.
W. I'm ready for Toyotathon, baby.
Oh, when is that?
I don't know. I feel like it happens like 4 times a year.
That's true. They probably just pick a random
There's like
weekend.
there's like Toyotathon, there's Ford Truck Month, there's
Subaru Love event.
is that what it's called?
Yeah, Subaru's dope.
I know Ram's got one.
Of course, I would say that.
Yeah, crazy. Lock it in.
I know. They're just safe. They're safe, reliable cars. Dude, I don't know. I just don't like the way they look. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm not like an REI type of aesthetic.
There's some that I'm like, I like that, and there's some that I'm like, like the old Outbacks that were like real curvy and long. I'm here for it, bro.
The ones that were long and curved a little bit.
Yeah. Perfect.
Those were fucking. Bring those back.
The reliable,
safe,
always get the job done.
Mm-hmm. Long road trips.
Yeah. Plenty of
last a long
plenty
time.
of space in the back.
Lots of miles.
Pack it up.
I'm gonna throw up.
Dude, so what's your plan for your fantasy team this year? Are you just going hot guys again still, or
I don't know.
Still figuring that out.
So like one of my coworkers on the low who's like, because a lot of people in my office are pretty just like not serious, but they're like religious, not like crazy. One of my coworkers, they actually 2 of them, they were like, yeah, we found that Reddit thread called r/NFL bulges. They're like, you need to use that for your next.
Oh, they didn't even know, bro.
So
that's honestly so much better.
Yeah. So
what were you doing that you stumbled across that?
Mm-hmm. Where were you? I think they saw it on Instagram that somebody else did that.
Why were you looking for NFL bulges?
Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe.
That'd be kind of funny. Or maybe I will pick just ugly dudes.
That'd be crazy. Or
switch it up.
Try to pick a whole name of people or a whole like team of people with
the same name
or like one name in common.
Like very similar.
So
or
if
like
they all have
like
the
J
same
names.
first name or like same first initial or like as many people named Smith as you can get.
Oh my God, that'd be funny. And I like won't tell anybody that that's my plan until they look at my team and they're like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Like, I didn't realize there was many people named Smith in the league.
Bitch, now you know.
Like, Dude,
That
I
would
even
be
and then you gotta
funny.
play it off. You got gaslight and be like, I didn't even honestly I didn't even
What?
notice until you said something.
I was doing enough stats this year. I didn't even
Fuck, I
notice.
should actually draft a good
Oh
team.
my god.
You got like a dude that gets like 1 rep the whole year. They're like, what stats were you looking at?
Dude, that was me last year. I don't think my kickers were even in.
Dude, have you heard
I don't
the?
think they were playing.
Have you heard? That's fucked. A kicker too is crazy. Have you
Both of
heard
them.
the tea with one of the NBA NBA draftees this year?
No.
So before the draft, he came out like he didn't do any workouts for teams off rip, and so everyone was like, "This is weird." And then he came out with teams that he like didn't want to get drafted to, and then came out with a couple that he did want to get drafted to. And one of the ones that I'm pretty sure he said he didn't still ended up drafting him.
That's funny. I would do that just to fuck with him.
They had a second first-round draft pick, and he's already flown out. It was to Utah. He's already flown out. This guy has not been confirmed to arrive in Utah yet, and people are like, is he holding out? And then I was like, brother, you don't really have enough like personal capital to like hold out for a team. Like you're not Kevin Durant, you're not Kyrie, or like you're not
He's
gonna
not
get what you
Cooper
want.
Flag.
Yeah, like you haven't established yourself in the league enough to do some shit like that, and people are already putting odds on like what his next team is gonna be. And I'm like, dude, I don't think somebody's gonna pick him up.
I don't think.
Like,
That's like
regardless
not
of how promising a prospect you are, if you're a locker room problem,
Yeah, it's like a character issue.
Yeah.
Like teams aren't gonna want you around.
no. It was also funny because people were like, wait, you're telling me he willingly went to Rutgers for school, but he doesn't want to go to Utah to play professional
Yeah.
basketball?
Now you're being picky.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't like that as a team.
It was a trip. I think this summer is going to be exciting. Kevin Durant to Houston already.
I was gonna say
That was a
I
big
saw
one.
that.
Lonzo Ball got traded this morning.
Really?
Yeah, he got traded to Cleveland from Chicago.
LaMelo Ball is on the double XL. What the fuck's going on?
No, that was
Isn't he?
D'Angelo.
Oh,
Yeah. Dude,
how many are there?
did you listen to that?
No,
It was so fucking bad.
I know like 3 of them, but like even 2
I
of the
knew
ones
Jello
I know,
and Ian.
I knew Ian. I knew 1900 Rugrat, and then I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Samara Sin.
I think something like that.
I knew her. I feel like she's the only one that's like decent because
But I
I don't
listened
really care for Ian.
just to like the little clips that were posted in that video, and I was like, yo, these are bad.
they're bad.
They're bad.
Not bad in like the fun way.
No. Like,
Is that the one
I
you posted
stopped
about?
early.
The 2016 one?
Yeah.
Is that the bad one? That was like
Well,
bad in, like, the
2016
best
was
way?
like the GOAT of all of them.
Oh.
But the one
was
that
the
I
one with butt
quoted
cheeks?
was this year's. It was a video of this year's, which is why I brought up 2016. Because I was
Yeah.
like, we didn't realize how lucky we were. Because they dropped like little clips of this year's XXL freshman class. And then like, I don't know if it was like previewing or just like giving a glimpse into their cipher. One guy's was like from jail.
What? Really?
Something like that.
That's
That's what it
funny.
looks like in the background.
That's lit.
But the rest of them were bad. Like I stopped the video halfway through because I was like, I really don't care to listen to the rest of this.
I feel like people haven't cared for a while.
I think after 16, like everybody knew like that was the class.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get beat.
Did you get to vote this year?
I don't
feel
know.
like they did that last year. You got to vote for like at least one of the spots.
I just also don't be listening to that much like new rap.
Me neither.
Like I listen to older rap
Yeah.
and I like it a lot because I feel like the new shit just ain't that good.
Yeah. And not to be like a boomer, but I feel like in order to get me into new rap, they have to be featured on somebody I already like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Then I'll be like,
As much clout as the Jello song got, I don't think it's good.
I don't even know what. Maybe I'd know it if I heard it.
I'm sure you've heard it, bro. It was that fucking I must swerve bend that corner. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's so bad.
Yeah, duh.
I can't stand it. I feel like his flow is horrible. I'm not saying this in like the light of I could do better, but I'm saying this in light of other rappers that have rapped before.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that good. My whole thing was I don't think the song would have blown up if he didn't have 2 NBA brothers and a father that made them all known.
Yeah. And it became a fucking meme.
Yeah.
Everybody in the locker room when the WNBA was doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a TikTok song.
Yeah.
It worked good for that. But I mean, like, if that's your algorithm, run it, bro.
Yeah.
Make a TikTok song, let TikTok take it, let it rip.
Get the bag.
But then he got like then I think it was either Rolling Loud or Coachella, like a small set, which was crazy because he had like the one song out, and then I think he premiered 2 songs there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like he's like got like a big catalog and this one just blew up. Like that was his first song.
That's kind of fire. I would have stopped. I would have stopped after that.
It's some nepo shit, bro.
That's all you get.
Yeah, I don't know. He also like got in trouble in college for like stealing some shit when they were on like an international trip. And I was like, bro, you have the money to buy this, bro. Like your family is rich.
Your family's loaded.
Like, just ask daddy, bro.
It's mental.
It was, bro.
What's kleptomaniac?
Yeah. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm stealing some shit, bro.
I like stealing shit. I've never stolen from like a store. So, well, I think like on accident or at the self checkout.
I plead the fifth.
I will always scan everything. I'll scan even like a fucking jalapeno, even if it's like 10 cents. But if like something messes up with the scanner and I have to do more work, then I'm not doing it. I'm just taking it. I
hate when it double scans some shit and then I gotta take it off. I'm glad that now they let you like take it off by yourself and you don't have to get it approved.
They do?
At least at the one I be going to.
Damn, they still make somebody walk over. Like I can hit it, but then they make somebody come over and approve.
No.
Maybe
dude, I was at a gas station last weekend with self-checkout.
Oh.
That was crazy.
I feel like a lot of airport, like the Hudson News type shit. I feel like a lot
they're
of theirs
going to
are
that model
now.
Interesting. I feel like that's the last place I would do a self-checkout because there's so much foot traffic. Somebody could literally just pop in, pop out.
Yeah, true. Everybody's just like looking just to kill time.
Yeah.
But then if you steal something in a fucking airport, they could find you because where are you going to go? Unless
on a plane, bro.
You have to steal right before your flight and then board.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boarding, section 9, hop in, grab it, go get seated. Hide it in the very bottom of your carry-on.
I would be stressed the whole time until the police walked on the fucking plane.
Also, I want to talk about this, bro. Not that I'd be bringing a carry-on, but I feel frustrated for people that do. How they, like, run out of carry-on space.
I know.
Because I feel like a lot of people bring that carry-on because it's like, oh, I might want some of this stuff over the course of my flight or something of the sorts. Like, oh, like, if there's, like a book or, like, some medicine or something I might want in that extra bag.
Yeah.
But then they're like, no, we got to check it. We're out of space.
Yeah.
I'm like,
gate check it. I think they do say that before you gate check. They're like, if you need any like medicine or anything.
Yeah, but you don't know. What if it's like one of those, like, what if it's like a motion sickness medicine? You don't know if you're going to need it till you get up there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's money.
You just have to wait too. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I hate having a carry-on. My next flight I'm carrying on just because it was like way cheaper.
I'm a backpack and a checked bag guy.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I like gate checking because then you can pick it up right there.
That's true.
And I like boarding, like, I kind of like being in the back of the plane. And so I like boarding in, like, the last boarding group. So if I have a carry-on, I feel like I can't do that because I want to get on and get space before everybody else. It's either you board early as shit and get the space, or you try to wait and see if you can gate check it at the end once it gets too full.
I honestly do prefer boarding late, bro. It's just less chaotic, dude.
Yeah, just let everybody, like, sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Because then you have to deal with people walking past you and bumping and shit.
Yeah, bro.
People are so fucking stupid when it comes to the airport. I mean, when it comes to everything.
So real.
But people are just, like, constantly fucking
I don't know what happens in airports. People just lose brain cells rapidly.
They just stop functioning. Like, people get up to security and it's like they don't even know how to move their fucking arms or something. It's
yeah.
Like,
I will say security always be changing. Like, not anything big, but they'll change, like, little things. And I'm like, I don't know what you need from me.
Yeah. Get pre-check.
I need to, bro. I just don't be flying that much, really.
Yeah. I feel like even if you fly, like,
I might go fly and visit.
2 or 3 times a year, it's worth it.
Visit sister.
$80. I want to go visit sister.
Have you been seeing her stories?
Yeah.
It's super cute.
I know. It looks so
I
fun.
like her. I like that little area she's living in now.
And I have never like been to that part of the country really. So I feel like it's
I've been
opportunity.
to that particular state, but I've never been to that city. So I'd be interested.
I would love that.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
And I like
and it's just
her life. Remember when she was like, if you like doing yoga and going to the farmer's market and doing all this shit, like let's be friends. I was like,
yeah. Well, I guess she was
that.
telling me that's how she made a lot of the friends she has now is off TikTok.
That's cool. That's what my friend did in LA.
I think it's cool to use that as like a social avenue more than just for content.
Yeah. That's so fun.
Yeah.
I still haven't had TikTok since the fucking ban. I've been thinking about it recently, but
for years, bro.
I've been deep in reels, dude. My reels got fucking silly the other day.
My shit's been on one too, bro. I've been seeing some shit lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'll be trying not to get like too deep into them, but sometimes I fall in the trap.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good. You just gotta shut your brain off for a little bit.
Yeah, but
and just giggle. Mine is all like kids falling down and eating shit.
I get stressed out when I turn my brain off.
Why?
I just feel like I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I kind of hate it.
But rest is productive. It is hard because it's like we're just not like raised to be like that in capitalism.
No, bro.
But it's
I'm
good
not
for
raised
you.
like that. I'm raised to grind.
Fucking grind.
Grind set.
I feel like when I actually do rest, I find that I do more fucking quality work and get more shit done.
Yeah, that's valid.
You know, like I embrace the burnout a little bit because then it's like cyclical. Like it always comes back and then I just fucking crush it again. That's
fair. Plus, I will say though, another reason I don't like to stop moving too much is because as I stop moving, if I'm like feeling grindy and I'm like bouncing from task to task, I've got like one next task in mind. But if I like sit for a little long, they kind of like they build up, they compile,
and then you don't know where to
start.
start.
And I'm like, fuck, I have so much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Whereas if I just keep going throughout the day, by the time it's bedtime, I'm like, all right, ready to roll.
Yeah.
I knocked last night, bro.
Me too.
Hard.
KO'd.
And 2 nights before that. Oh my God. 2 nights before that was one of those sleeps where I wake up panicking because I'm like, when did I fucking fall asleep?
Oh, where am I? Dude, I fucking drooled recently. And I was like, damn, that's some good slumber,
sleep, bro.
I was
yeah.
fucking KO'd. Woke up drooling.
That's how I know it's a good one, bro. Wake up, gotta flip the pillow over.
I was kind of proud of myself. I'm gonna fucking sleep tonight, too.
That would have been a banger on your sleep score, bro.
Yeah, the drool sleep. There should be a place on the app where you can put that in.
Like, I drooled. They're like plus 5. They're like plus 5 points.
5%. I don't have that app anymore.
Damn.
I want to get an Aura ring.
Dude, I've thought about it because I would definitely like to know how I'm sleeping and if I could do better.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't know if I could, like, in terms of the sensory experience, sleep with a ring on.
Dude. Oh, yeah. I sleep with this one on.
I just know.
I think I would get used to it.
I take off my bracelet. I take off my necklaces. I don't like the sleep mask.
There's too much fucking shit on me.
That gets a pass because it helps me sleep.
Yeah.
But aside from that, bro, I don't want nothing on me. Shit, my clothes.
I don't really mind. I can sleep in a full fit. I've taken a nap in boots.
I was saying it recently, bro. I need a good jean sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like the mecca of I'm fucking tired.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to drooling.
A drooling jean sleep, bro?
That's like...
that's like the last step before a coma.
Yeah. That's like you haven't slept in 7 fucking days straight.
Yeah. Dude, that sounds fire.
Drooling in my jeans. Drooling in my drawers.
Something like that.
Is it draws? Like
I don't know if it's with a R or a L. Drawers.
Because it's like drawers. Like your drawers.
Yeah.
Like your drawers.
I don't know, bro.
I feel like the L
I
makes
feel
it
like
like Southern.
I feel it when you hear the L, like you hear it, but sometimes I hear the R.
Drawers.
Draws.
Oh, the drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love saying my drawers.
Hell yeah.
I had my drawers out last night.
Hey, yo.
I was on my Justin Bieber shit last night. Boxers out. Cheeks fully out.
Bro, your hair looked good the other day with all the waves and shit.
Thank you.
I saw that story and I was like, yo, okay, Brody.
And it's because I think it's like I like my natural hair so much that I never learned how to style it, you know? Because I just like it just dries this way.
Was that just one of those took the braids out waves kind of vibe?
Yeah, so I just left it. So it's like I feel like anytime I do anything different from what's normal, people are like, that looks crazy. Just because you're not used to seeing it. I thought it was cool.
I also loved how indoctrinated you have your cousins into the braids when y'all are all together, bro. It's so funny.
Yeah, my cousin like has to do it.
I don't ever expect to see them looking any other way but exactly how you look in the moment.
Literally. We have to all be fucking twinning. We have to all
What's up, y'all? Sorry I didn't come.
Yeah, they asked about you.
My bad.
I thought that was sweet. They're like, why is Corbin not here? I was like, he's fighting. They're like, okay, why is he not here?
Wait, why is he doing that?
Okay. They're like, during the family reunion.
Well, dude, we have some gays to go celebrate.
We do. It's a gay ass day. Shout out to all the gays and the allies.
Hell yeah.
But mostly the gays.
Love y'all.
Keep it weird.
Keep it gay.
Stay gay.
But only for like 3 more days. After that,
yeah. And then cut that shit out because we gotta lock in for fucking 4th of July, bro.
Yeah, bro. We gotta celebrate some American values.
We gotta do a fucking 180 and go straight to 4th
We gotta
of
do
July.
a 360, bro.
We're 316 back to 4th of July.
All right, we'll catch y'all next weekend.
Bye.
Peace.
Love you.